This is Past 25, highlights from the mini symposium. I am with Irene Bonatti and Sagar Dolas, and you were co-organizing challenges and opportunities for next generation research applications and workflows. So what was your mini symposium about? And if you can comment also, how does it fit with the theme of the conference, supercomputing for sustainable development?
Yeah, so our mini symposium was about challenges and opportunities for future workflows. Workflows describe all the processes and computations and data flows involved in scientific research. And since scientific research is becoming increasingly complex and geographically distributed, and AI is coming into the game, this adds layers and layers of complexity to these workflows. And that's what we wanted to discuss today, and we had use cases from different domains. And this also fits within the topic of the conference in terms of sustainability of research and of research infrastructures, and I think that's where workflows can really make a difference.
Absolutely. So then were there some key home messages or highlights during the symposium?
Yeah, I think there were a couple of them. So one of them was about the role of data is changing. And I think we are not just talking about data processing or excess of data, we're also talking about trust. We're also talking about how do you ensure trust in the workflow itself, because you don't know who is accessing it, how policy and legal procedures become part of your scientific workflow itself. So I think that's one part. There was other part as well, that how do you productize or how do you make servicification of concepts like surrogate modeling in AI, so that it's not just project by project, but it can benefit class of applications and workflows. And then we also had, because we would like to make best use of the available computing flops, how can you imagine performance and productivity and portability after the Moore's law, so beyond Moore's law, and then checkpointing so that you don't waste whatever you have done until now. But the challenge still remains that we do not have a standardized way to talk about all of these. We do not have same language to share these things. So then the adoption of these principles, and then how do you foster that people can think in terms of the workflows and the challenges there, and what does it mean for their science? It's still a challenge. So then it still is very, very distributed knowledge, and I think this session, that's where it provides a platform and a space where all of these challenges, which are across the workflows, could be discussed. Yeah.
So, but then, if I understand well, this is just the starting point of
Yes.
the discussion, and then what will be the next steps in order not to lose the momentum that you have gained by having this mini symposium at Past 25?
Yeah, I think one step is we hope that PASC will serve in the future as a platform where we can keep the discussion going. And I think this is especially so given what Elisa Molinari said yesterday during her talk, that the development and adaptation of workflows needs space and needs also the appropriate funding. We mentioned in our session that we are interested to collaborate with participants here and to continue the conversation further. And also within a community dedicated to workflows called the Workflows Community that is slowly growing. And so there's going to be like white papers published, including possibly some of the takeaways that we obtained today. So that's
yeah, well, as I mentioned, this is just the beginning of a longer discussion that will need to happen not only in the next months, but probably in the next years. So thank you very much for joining us, and thank you all.